A new leak from the upcoming book by veteran journalist Bob Woodward, Fear, Trump in the White House, just brought America's favorite conspiracy theory back to the forefront of discussion, the mysterious P-tape that the security services of the Russian Federation are reportedly using to blackmail Trump into doing their bidding. Woodward's book appears to have confirmed the alleged romp between Trump and Russian prostitutes in the presidential suite of the Moscow Ritz-Carlton during his December 2013 trip to Moscow for the Miss Universe contest. In a discussion with his lawyer, Trump emphasized how important it was that his wife, Melania Trump, did not find out about his infamous tryst because he already had enough problems with Melania and girlfriends and all that. The story goes that the women engaged in urine play on the same bed that President Obama and his wife Michelle had slept in during a state trip, which some believe was done as an act of petty revenge for Obama's roasting of Trump at the White House Correspondents' dinner. His problems would be only just beginning, as lawsuits from 2 ex-mistresses and the P-tape conspiracy would come to dominate headlines around the country and dog him for every moment of his presidency. Former FBI Director James Comey revealed that the president eventually would become obsessed with the story, with Trump bringing up the allegations at least 4 times along with offering a host of desperate explanations that were supposed to convince the FBI director that the allegations were false. "I'm a germaphobe, there's no way I would let people pee on each other around me. No way." Trump would later argue that he could not have possibly held a pee party because he did not stay overnight in the Moscow hotel and had only gone to the hotel to change his clothes. Comey was not convinced. "I decided not to tell him that the activity alleged did not seem to require either an overnight stay or even being in proximity to the participants." Comey writes, "In fact, though I didn't know for sure, I imagined the presidential suite of the Ritz-Carlton in Moscow was large enough for a germaphobe to be at a safe distance from the activity." The amount of effort that President Trump put into denying the allegations and his demands that Comey do something to lift the cloud around him should raise the eyebrows of any discerning reader. The sworn testimony of his own bodyguard, Kurt Schiller, reveals that when he and Trump were in Moscow for the 2013 Miss Universe pageant, a Russian businessman offered to send Donald Trump, 5 women, to his hotel room at the Ritz-Carlton in Moscow, but he quickly insisted that Trump had refused because he doesn't do that stuff, later adding that the rumor was bulls*****. Given that Trump has been accused of sexual assault or harassment by at least 14 different women, has been linked to the sex parties held by notorious sexual pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and nearly told the Boy Scout Jamboree about an orgy he once had on a yacht, it is quite obvious that he does in fact do that stuff. It now appears that the story about the Trump's notorious dalliance was true all along, which begs the question, what else about that story is true?